Scorpio, you have direction guardian, choose your path, and you also have sage, be devoted and committed. I feel like you may be in a position of maybe even a crossroads, and you're being asked to choose a path and to be devoted and committed to that path here. Sometimes when we try and keep things too open or too many options, it makes it harder for the universe to help co-create with us, because it's like, what is it? Where are we putting our energy here? What are we wanting? And I feel like maybe you're having to be asked the bigger questions is, what is it that you want? It kind of reminds me of, is it The Notebook? And he says, what do you want? So it's maybe in a relationship, but just in general, a direction or a path in life. What is it that you're wanting to be devoted and committed to here? Okay, let's see what else is coming through for you, Scorpio, for the rest of March. Thank you so much for being here. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, what else is coming through for Scorpio, please, Spirit? Oh, thank you. Poised, number 48. Yeah, remain grounded, remain calm. I'm getting a see, co-create. Spirit's wanting to help bring something in for you or create something with you, but you need to choose a path. And maybe to choose a path, you need to ground, you need to maybe you're feeling a little bit scattered in the mind. And poised is about going within, quieting the mind, and grounding self here. Interesting. Okay. What else needs to come through for Scorpio, please? What else needs to come through for Scorpio for the rest of March? It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. Yeah, you're being really called by the universe to choose your path. And maybe you're at a crossroads here. You need to make a decision of some sort. And the universe is saying, I'm here to co-create with you. I'm here to support you. What is it that you're wanting? And if you are saying, I don't know what I want, this is where you need to go within. Ask your heart, ask your soul. Maybe you're thinking about this too logically. Interesting. Let's see what else is coming through for you, Scorpio. What else does Scorpio need to know for the rest of March, please, Spirit? Oh, don't feel like that one, but this one indeed. Number 30, Grasshopper Spirit. Take a leap of faith. Okay, again. That is in relation to this, it's time to take action. The other two that came out were Mouse Spirit, tend to the small things, and Rabbit Spirit, now is a lucky time. This feels like, okay, maybe I'll take them. This is interesting. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So I was reluctant to take these, and I feel like this is what's keeping you in that I don't know what to choose energy, because tend to the small things is about, I feel like you know what direction you want to go. Deep down, everyone has their answers, and you know what it is that you want. But I feel like in order to take that action and to take that leap of faith, there is something here that you need to tend to. Now, for some, that may be wrapping things up or getting things prepared. Whatever it is for you, there's something that you need to tend to, and I feel like you're not wanting to, because I didn't want to take this card. Now, underneath that as well, we had Rabbit Spirit. Now is a lucky time. So I feel like maybe it's time. Again, it's time to take action. There's a reason why this message is coming through now, and why Spirit is saying choose your path. Take action, tend to what you need to tend to, and take a leap of faith here, because there's something about the timing, whether it's the planets, whether it's just divine timing. Spirit is here, and you may feel pressure maybe to choose a path, but that pressure is for your highest good, I feel like, as well. Interesting. It doesn't feel like pressure, just feels like guidance coming through. Okay, it's interesting energy, because I was like, I'm not taking those. Let's see what else is coming through for you in the tarot, Scorpio. Okay, if this reading is resonating for you, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Okay, let's see what else is coming through in the tarot for Scorpio, please, Spirit. Okay. Please and thank you. The Nine of Pentacles. Interesting. And the Seven of Wands. Ooh, there is something. And the Sun. Hold up. So this is like clarity. This is, I think, like I said before, you know, the sun and the moon, feminine and masculine energy. I feel like you know your answers here. And if you don't, there is this need to protect your happiness, what brings you joy. The Nine of Pentacles is a very confident, capable, independent energy. And this person is capable of protecting their harvest, I'm hearing. So protecting what they've built, but also protecting their happiness. It's interesting. I wonder if you're almost hesitant to take a path that you know will bring you happiness, because there's this fear that you will lose something. Interesting. Okay, so look at your energy. The Judgment. Yes, Scorpio energy as well. This is making a judgment call, choosing your path. Also, answering your call, your inner calling. Interesting. Okay. What is your challenge? The Five of Wands. This is that conflict, inner conflict. I don't know which path to take, but also potentially there may be some fear in external conflict. Hence why I was getting this protective energy. Interesting. If I make this decision, if I make this call, other people may not be happy. But it's not about their happiness. It's about your happiness, Scorpio. Okay, what is coming towards you? The Magician. Yes, this is, like I said, in which reading is that? Libra reading that I've just done. And in this reading as well, Spirit is wanting to co-create and help support you, but you need to decide, right? This energy is, the manifestations are ready to come down and be in your 3D reality here, but Spirit can't assist you until there is a decision to be made. It's like you just need to decide. Spirit's like, make the call, we'll make it happen. Wow, you have very strong manifestation energy coming in, and you have all the tools here too. Interesting. Okay, what is your advice? The Seven of Swords. Yeah, this is fear. Be aware of the fear here that is coming up in making this choice. Okay, let's get some clarifiers out. Let's dive a little deeper. Why is the Judgment here for Scorpio's energy, please, Spirit? Why is this here? We have the Temperance, which is Sagittarius energy. We have the World, and we have the Chariot, and we have the Judgment, and we have the Magician. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana. So this is big energy, and it will have a strong impact on you. Now, with the World, this is a whole new beginning, ending of the old, starting of the new. The Chariot is victory. This is moving forward. This is moving down a particular path here. And the Temperance is about healing and about alchemy. And it's interesting, it's about balance too. The Ace of Pentacles also here, that is what the universe wants to bring in. This is that pick a path, be devoted, be committed, and we will make it happen here. Interesting. This is beautiful energy. Okay, the Five of Wands. Because with this being in your current energy, I think you already know your decision. You just haven't taken the action here. You haven't taken the leap of faith. You haven't gone, okay, now let's tend to what I need to do to move down this path. Interesting. Okay, so the Five of Wands is in your challenge. Why is the Five of Wands here? Ooh, the Five of Wands again. Ooh, okay. Yep. So we have the Five of Wands, clarifying the Five of Wands, which is double confirmation. We have the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, and the Three of Swords and the Moon. Okay. So you fear that your stability may be rocked here. You fear the unknown with the Moon. If I make this decision, if I move down this new path, I don't know how, and I'm getting how others will react, how others will take it, how others will respond to me moving down a different path here. Interesting. It feels like you're almost worried about more about what other people will think or how others will feel. It's not an easy decision, Scorpio, and I will acknowledge that here. And Spirit wants to acknowledge that because this isn't easy energy to move through here. But are we thinking more about how because it's not our responsibility on how other people respond and react to our life choices here. Because we cannot live for other people. We have to live our own path. And I feel like you're being guided down a path, a different path, potentially. And there is this fear of conflict rising in your world because of it. Okay, so the Magician is what's coming towards you here. Let's have a look. Why is the Magician here? We have the Hermit and we have the Eight of Cups. Yeah, the Hermit's about going within. That's that poised energy about, because you're going to have to walk away from something, someone, some job, some place. I don't know what this is for you. And it is causing a little bit of sleepless nights and worry because you have no idea how it's going to unfold. You don't know how other people are going to respond. You don't know if the path you're going to take is going to work out. There's all these unknowns, right? But okay, thank you, Spirit. The main thing that I'm getting here is that you make the choice for you. This is self-love with the Ace of Cups. This is about pouring back into self. This is about honoring yourself. It's almost like, you know how sometimes when we have to leave a job and we go, this is no longer for me. Like, oh, but I feel so sorry for the people I'm leaving behind and they're under the pump and all this kind of stuff, which is all about empathy. It's not a bad thing. But at the end of the day, if you stay in a job that's not for you, it's not actually going to be best practice for the business. You're not going to be giving your all, even though you'd love to, but it drains your energy because you know you're somewhere that you're not supposed to be. And it's not about who you disappoint. It's about not disappointing yourself here, Scorpio. And you have all the tools to move through any change here with the Magician. Okay, so the Seven of Swords is in your advice. Why is this in Scorpio's advice, please, Spirit? Yeah, okay. So we have the Seven of Swords and we have the Devil, Capricorn energy. This is about our own toxic traits. With the Seven of Swords, self-sabotage, that we can be like, oh no, I'm not following my dreams, I'm not following my path because I fear what other people think, I fear hurting others, I fear how others will respond. And your advice here is to be very much aware of toxicity in your environment, but toxicity in your mind and how you are speaking about yourself and what it is that you are focusing on. Are you focusing on how this path can bring you joy, or are you focusing on how this path could create havoc in your world and change? So we have the Two of Cups and the Ten of Cups. Beautiful. So I feel like this is what you're wanting to move towards, whether this be a relationship, a business partnership, happiness. This is about coming back together with your higher self and doing things for you, following your path. And the things and the people and the jobs that are for you will support this. If they don't, then they are not for you and for your highest good. So this is challenging energy. It is Scorpio energy, so you know how to move through change. But this is a very powerful, pivotal point in your life here, I feel, and you have the capacity to move through it. And remember, self-love. Okay, let me know if this resonates in the comment section down below. But this is your reading. I'm sending you much love, light, and insight, and I'll see you next time.